Welcome, my peeps, my peoples. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'd be greatly appreciated. It's Mary Jane. Let's talk about Black Ink Crew Season 7, Episode 9, OMG. The way, C's cussed out Donna, I was like, no, he didn't. He went there, but he is the boss. He pays the cost to be the boss, but I would have had some words for C's. And we are going to get into it because C's was mad disrespectful. He called them self-righteous bitches. I would have been like, yo, listen, And then on top of that, we have Donna. She done, lost her job kinda, and she done quit her job for, Jada. Like, what's going on with Jada and Donna? Remember last season, Jada and Donna was in the bedroom. They had the doors locked, and Donna was on top of her. It looked like Donna was eating her for JJ. Is that why she's going hard for Jada? Like, what's really going on? You're gonna throw your job, your career, something you work with for 5 years. You put up with all that shit from, Duchess, from C's, from Sky, from everybody in the shop, from oh shit, and then you just gonna give your job up and give it away. And Jada don't look like she missed a beat. Now, if Jada was a real friend, she would have been like, yo, sis, that's the wrong move. We got to try to get your job back the right way. Call C's up, talk to him on the low. But C's was mad disrespectful, and it seems like C's is going to be disrespectful to Sky because she went down to Miami and she's trying to open her own boutique. But Sky did leave, Des on C's. Like, what's going on? Like, she just bounced. She told C's that there's a problem. She wants her son to be protected, this and that. C suggests to stay in New York, and then boom, Sky's gone. He didn't have the keys to the house. Does Sky have a house out in New York anymore? She bounced to New York. It seemed like Des didn't have a place to stay. It looked like he was disheveled. What's going on? People are upset. People are talking about Sky got a second chance and she's messing it up. I don't think so. I just think it's edited and scripted like that, but we'll see what happens with the situation. But I see Des is going to be an intern. He's going to be on the show. Like, whoa. So let's start off the episode with Sky outside with Genesis. Genesis is crying. She's crying. And basically, they just make up. He was like, Mama, I love you. She was like, I love you too. She was like, you my firstborn. She was like, you look just like me if I was a boy. I was like, you are damn sure right. She was like, how tall are you? He was like, I'm 6'1". I was like, yeah, 6'1", looking good, young man. And I was just like, damn. But a lot of people are saying that the reason why Genesis came around is because he saw Des get that brand new car and getting that money and being on the TV show and making a paycheck, that he was like, you know what, let me roll with my mama. That's what people are saying. But the way that he was crying with Sky, it seemed very genuine. It seems like, but people are saying he's a hustler, he's playing Sky. That's his mother. How could he be hustling her and how could he be playing her? That's his mama. She wants him there. She wants a relationship with him, and he still got a bond with her. He still loves her and everything. She was like, he's so cute. I was like, people are so bad. Like, you got to read the comments. The comments are just crazy out here in these streets on Twitter and IG about Sky, Genesis, and Des. They're calling her another. It was like she's getting a second chance to be a deadbeat mom. I don't think it's like that. She knew Cease was going to handle business, and she went down to Miami to get a bag so she can make sure she could provide for her sons. At least that's what I'm hoping for. You hope for the best and expect the worst. So we have that situation. So, it was just like, it was love. It felt like love. It felt real. It felt genuine to me, in my opinion. And then we get Jada with her colorful hair. And then we get Donna and her colorful hair. Jada's coming up to Donna apartment or whatever, and then Donna lets Jada know that, hey, listen, I gave Caesar ultimatum. He either picks me or he let Tokyo go, Toke go, or whatever. And guess what? I knew he was gonna pick her. Then why the hell did you give him an ultimatum? Why you why you even do that if you knew he was gonna do that? Like, you're being your own worst enemy. And Jada was like, oh, see, I told you, he don't even care for you, he don't even respect you. And she's adding freaking salt onto the injury. She just pouring salt in the open wound. Donna can't see that, she's fired, she's gone. I don't want to be on that side that she's on too. Maybe I can do good work and then possibly get her back in the shop. Oh, well, it just is what it is. She's fired, she's gone. We friends, we lovers, we something or whatever. But I got to keep this bag going because I got a family to feed. Because don't Donna help out her sister and her mama? And she got to take care of herself too as well. So Donna was upset. She was like, Caesar's only loyal to Sky. Yes, he grew up with her. He's only loyal to Teddy. That's his cousin. He's only loyal to Walt. That's his dude. He's been there from day one. So, you're putting out things that are facts. You only been around for 5 years. These people been around way before. So anyways, we have that situation. But Donna is kind of correct, she feels like she should own some stock in C's heart, but she got fired and rehired back and forth. She fights back and forth. She does all the things that she does, but she makes the show entertaining. She did a lot of things. She done ate out, what's her name? Duchess. She ate out your girlfriend. She helped her out. She burnt the wedding dresses. She got into fights. She was messing with, oh shit, and his baby mama and that drama she had going on. Like, Donna contribute a lot to the show too as well. So you got to give her that. You know what I mean? But you could probably put anybody in there. I don't know if they'll be as like Donna was, because Donna was no holds barred. She was in that place fighting anytime, any chance she gets, she was up in there fighting. And then you ain't gonna get nobody to put, look like somebody got the tattoos that she does, that tattoo that she did, that was horrific. Look like somebody had gangrene or whatever. So Donna has contributed a lot. She's been doing her thing, but anyways, she shouldn't put her job on the line for her friend, when a friend should know better too as well, messing around with Ted. And now he got a new girl. So sometimes you gotta grow up, and that's what it is. Donna gotta grow up, and so does Des gotta grow up. Not Des, so does Jada gotta grow up, and so does C's gotta grow up a little bit more, because he can't just be talking shit to people like this. Once you let somebody talk to you like shit and disrespect you, they're gonna keep doing it, because she let C's do it. She let Donna let C's talk to her like shit. Teddy, Sky don't even, it seems like Sky don't even mess with Donna that much no more. She ain't even really filming with Donna. She was all filming with Donna last season, and all other seasons she was right next to Donna. Donna was lit. Donna was popping. It's like now Sky is like, I ain't got time for this nonsense. Sky is maturing in her own special way. So we have that situation. I was just like, and so Donna had let people talk to her like shit. They think they can continue to talk to her like shit. She made her grown a little bit. She made her think she became a better artist, which she did. She became a better tattoo artist. But once you let people shit on you, they're gonna continue to shit on you, because they think they have the right to. That's why G-Unit ain't together. They let 50 be the boss 24/7 and punch him, push him around, make fun of him, and look. They got to separate. We don't got no more G-Unit. Thank you, 50. So anyways, moving on. I was just talking about G-Unit. That's why I threw this up in my conversation. So then we got, Sky. She's all up in black ink. You have, Miss Kit. You have Young Bay and Tati. And basically, they're in the shop. Sky comes in the shop, and she comes in with her two beautiful kings, her two beautiful sons. She called Des a king too as well. And she was like, my sons is gorgeous. She was like, she told Des, if you was ugly, I would have told you. I guarantee you she would have. And so basically, she was like, so Genesis was like, so, Des got to tell you something. So Des was like, yo, listen, remember I told you I live with some friends? Well, one of my friends got shot. He got shot through the door, and and he was dead. You know what I mean? R.I.P. to that friend. And Des was like, I wasn't there, but when I came back around the corner, I seen the bullet holes through the door. I seen the cops, and Sky started crying. She was like, man, I don't need this. She was like, are you in the street? He was like, no, I'm not in the street. And she was like, yo, you can't be doing this. I want a better life for you, man. I need you. And basically, Sky's like, what did you think, Genesis? And Genesis was like, R.I.P. to whoever he is, but you don't want to be in jail. You don't want somebody to tell you when to wake up, when to go to sleep, tell you when to eat, when to shit. You know what? You don't want to listen to people like that. You want to listen to people that love you, and you don't want that. You don't want that type of life, because you know what? You are who you hang around with, basically. So Des said a lot of, Des was just sitting there just looking, and Genesis was like, yep. Genesis was just telling the truth, basically. And so, Sky started crying. She was like, I need you. Like, I never need nobody in my life. I never needed nothing in my life, but I need y'all. And that shit was it was very touching, that she was actually being vulnerable and saying that she needs them. You know what I'm saying? But I know you guys are going to say, then why did she leave Des in New York by himself? Because he can get into a whole lot of more trouble than he can in Texas. I know, but this show is edited, so we just gonna roll with the punches. We gonna roll with the bullshit. We gonna roll with the signature chick. Who the hell could she be? She came in there looking ratchet with them nasty ass shoes on that came all with the straps that came all up to her leg. The dress didn't fit. She looked all messed up. She didn't even speak right. She didn't even talk right. Her pronunciation was terrible. I know I shouldn't be talking, but I'm not talking about I want to be your brand ambassador and shit. So she looked real ratchet. She was moving her mouth around. She was like, she was acting like she was trying to be Cardi B. You can't be Cardi B when you're trying to go in there and get a brand ambassador job when you're supposed to be doing marketing and selling shit. So anyways, moving on from that, I was just like, there way too much going on. So, Sky's crying, and I felt that. I felt a little tear, come down my face, because she's like, I need you. I never needed nothing in my life, but I need y'all. I never needed nothing in my life, but I need y'all. And then, Genesis was in his confessional talking about, I couldn't stay mad at my mama because I'm going to have kid one day and they going to want to know where their grandmama at. I was just like, where their grandmama is, they need to know where their grandmama at. I just love that Texas accent. It's so cute. So we have that situation, and so we move on to Melody and Lola. That mother sucker, he got a point, but he's just like too much. He wants all this relationship and all this other stuff, and they want to be together, work together, have their studio together, and all this other stuff. But yet he couldn't even be man enough to give the woman a goddamn real ring. He gave her some fake shit. He was like, oh, we just gonna say some friend vows. If something happens to you or something happens to her, people can come in and make decisions. A state can come in. Anybody that don't have your best interest could come in. But yeah, she's your baby mother. You live with her. You work with her. You want all this other shit with her, but you can't put a ring on her finger when she wanted a ring. She definitely did want a ring, but she pretend like she didn't want a ring because that's not what you wanted, Lala. But you was there for her, especially with the taxes bullshit, and you guys lived in the RV or the whatever home on the road on wheels that you guys lived in. So, but yeah, when he saw her, he was like, what's up with your hair? Like, damn, he's dissing her because maybe he feels like since she has on a wig, she's changing. But women like to change their look. They like to change their style. We know she got natural hair. We know she got locks and all this other stuff. She wants to wear a straight wig, but he's not feeling it. He don't like it. And he was like, look at your face is all good. Your makeup's all good. But yet you asking me for a tattoo machine. How many times I give you a tattoo machine? I'm not going to give you one of my new ones. He was already just upset and mad. If he had a problem with it, he should have dealt with it last year and be like, yo, listen, we're sleeping in this trailer. You make that money over there at Black Ink, and then boom, you come back in the shop and we try to get, Big Fish Productions to actually film us in our shop or whatever. At least they showed your shop, Lola. At least they showed your shop, because I don't even know why, Young Bae don't even show her tattoo shop. I think it's called Diamond something. It's in one of my past reviews. So anyways, he's just upset. He was like, I don't like the person you become. I was like, damn, like, you got to tell a person. You got to give them warning before you don't like the person they become. You got to let them know. Tell them up front, like, this is hurt my feelings. I need this. I need that. I don't know if she was listening or not, but damn, the way you coming off and you're just talking about, like, I don't like you over there. I don't want you over there. They don't do shit over there at Black Ink. He got a point, because all they do is show them partying and chilling. He was like, all they do would be at the strip club, but they're minding their business, and C's got 4 shops. You barely got one open. So, obviously they're making money. And maybe, your career paths have changed. She feels like she's making more money at Black Ink. She's building her resume. She's building, her persona, and like in the entertainment business or, on TV or whatever. So that's maybe what she's trying to do to have a better life for you and the baby. But you're not appreciating it because you guys made promise, to run the shop together, and, it is what it is. So on this situation, he's not letting her grow, and she's forgetting the promises that she made to Lola. But he's just I don't like the way he treats her. He never really treated her with respect. At one point in time, he did, like, real quick for, like, a quick second. Then the next thing you know, she can never do nothing right. Everything she does is wrong. The girl got problems. You know that. Like, come on. So he doesn't want her over to Black Ink. Is he jealous because she's actually building a career? She's actually building a brand. Is he jealous because she didn't tag him along with it? I can't see you, Lola, fitting in at Black Ink. I can't see you wanting to be around them at all. And it just seems like he comes off like he don't really like Black people, in my opinion. So moving on from that situation. So we have that. And, when he said, I don't like the person you become, Melanie felt really bad. Like, she felt like, damn, that shit hurt. He was like, you got the wigs on. I was like, man, you are so messed up about that situation. And so, And so we have Sky, she meets up with C's and they're having a conversation. And basically she surprised C's and let him know that she met up with Genesis and they talked, and she shows him the picture. And he was like so happy. He was like, I can't believe that shit happened. Not in a million years I would ever guess that little motherfucker was mad. So he had to take his own time to forgive you, huh? And then she goes, but he and then Caesar's like, you're going to be a grandmother soon. One of them going to make you a grandmother. And then she goes, no, I'm going to be a first 48 mother. I was like, oh, she had to go all types of dramatic. But it's real if one of Dez's friends got shot, if that's actually true. R.I.P. And then C's was like, yo, he's at that young age. When I was his age, I was shooting, I was selling drugs, I was doing this and that. And C's was like, me and you done made it. We, if we had somebody that helped us out, things would have been a lot different for us, when we was growing up. So you know what? He should stay in New York. Or you should tell him to stay in New York because, Sky was like, I don't know what's going on in Texas. Do you care what's going on in Texas? I would have been like, automatically, I would have been like, son, you can't go back. You either going to Georgia with me, you going to Atlanta, or you staying in New York. You're not going back to that situation. I don't want you caught up. I don't want people to come after you. I don't want nobody to blame you. I don't know if it was a hit. I don't know if it was like they wanted to kill everybody in the house. I don't know if that bullet supposed to have your name on it or not. But you staying with me, baby. I got you back in my life. You staying here. There's no taxes. I call, the other mother over there in Texas, like, yo, it's dangerous out here for him. You did your best for all these years for him, and you did a wonderful job, but let me take over. That's what I would do. And I'd be like, no hard feelings. Straight up. So anyways, we have that situation, and Caesar's like, yo, I'm gonna help him out. Caesar was like, I'm gonna take care of him. He's gonna be good. As long as I'm good, he's good. Because that's Sky's kids, and he grew up with Sky. So to him, he's like them are like his nephews and shit like that. So I do appreciate that about Caesar, even the way he helped out Alex, and he did try to help out O'Shea, and all that other stuff, and Puma, and he does try to help, but he also is very sarcastic and very ignorant when he is giving you help. So we have that situation, but I don't know if C's drums it up for the TV, because it is TV, you know what I'm saying? It has to be dramatic and shit. So we have that situation. Then we have, Toke, everybody's in the shop. Then Toke talking about, let's have a body painting party. Basically, let's get this party started. We'll have girls in here naked. She said that earlier in the episode. And Walt was like, naked? Yes. Hennessy? When Walt said Hennessy, like, oh, we'll get back to that, but Walt, you're disappointing me because you're drinking again and you're talking about having somebody run and go get you Hennessy. I don't like that. You're supposed to be in recovery, and you got kids on the other side waiting for you and want you to get it together so they can get back to New York with you. So you need to clean up the drinking, my friend. So moving on from that situation, it's not a good look for, Walt to be in the shop surrounded by all that drinking and shit. So we have that situation go on. And then, so once we have that happen, then the party started. We got the party going. You got the girls naked. They want to get painted. They want C's to paint them. And then Tati was like, nope, because, Teddy was trying to paint some girls, breasts. She jumped in the middle and put her name on Teddy to let Teddy know that, remember, me and you are here. You my man. We doing this thing. So, and Teddy didn't have no qualms with it. So, Teddy's really feeling Tati. So we have that situation. Everybody's chilling, having a good time. But then we also, let's not forget Donna. Donna couldn't pay rent last season. Donna didn't have a place to stay. Donna needed a roommate. Now she can pay her full rent and she can afford a studio. Come on, miss me with that bullshit. And it's a nice ass studio. That was fake. And then Alex is just trying to beg Donna while they enter the studio. And Donna was like, look what I got. I could do my own. I'm my own boss. And Alex was like, yo, you're going to throw everything away. You're going to throw your 5 years. You're going to throw working at Black Ink. You're going to throw, people going to forget you. You're going to be erased. You need to be a part of that history. Like, what's up? You're just going to give it away. And and basically Donna was like, C's forced me into a boycott. No, you quit your job. You asked him to. She's so twisted. So when C's does say Donna has a twisted reality, she says C's forced me into a boycott. Like, come on, you chose that. You didn't want Toki there. You want Jada there, and you gave him an ultimatum. You gave your boss an ultimatum. You know, we don't do that in real life. We don't give our bosses ultimatums unless we're ready to leave and we ain't looking back. You know what I mean? You looking back, you want to be back. You're talking about the only place you ever thought you wanted to tattoo was at where black ink. And Donna, you know, you my girl, you my boo. I like you, Donna, because you got a good heart. You just misunderstood. You're confused. You know, when people don't have it all there, you know, and all the wheels on the bus don't go round and round, you gotta look out for them. You know, Donna's one of them people that you gotta look out for, but Sky is done looking out for Donna. But so we have that situation go on, and then you know, Alex is just trying to tell her, hey, listen, you know, don't get erased. And so now Donna's thinking about it. He was like, are you making a profit? She was like, I'm doing something. So Donna doesn't even know if she's making a profit or not. She's over there at that shop. So she got 2 bills to pay, rent. And he was like, why would you be renting this place out when you got a place at 113 where you can tattoo at? Don't make no sense. So Donna's thinking about it. Now she's going to pull up on C's now because she's thinking about, okay, I made a dumb mistake. So now we get to the painting party. C's want a painting party. But before then, he talks to Des and let Des know that he finds out that, you know, that Sky's actually, you know, in Miami, and he was like, yo, she left on some business, and he was like, so what's up? What are you doing? He was like, really not. And he was like, you know what? I got a job for you. You want to stay out here in New York? He was like, yeah, Unc, yeah. He was like, you know, we need you want to be our intern? Walt is like, yes, you could be our intern. You can go pick up Hennessy. Then Walt says, oh, that's right, he's only 18. So Des is going to be on the show now. Hopefully, that'll be nice. And C's is like, you know, he's such a good kid that, you know, he could easily be saved. And, like, how would he be if he didn't help this young man out? That's how C's feel, too, as well. And he's kind of upset at Sky, like, yo, we talked about having Des stay here in New York. And you gonna bounce and leave and not tell nobody, not even let the kid know that you want him to stay here. I gotta do it for you. I don't know if Sky wanted him to tell Des or not, but it just went down like that. Sky's out in Miami trying to cop that bag and get a boutique. So we have that situation. So, and then, oh, don't let me forget about Signature. Signature came in there, and she was so disrespectful. You know, she was basically, oh, you're the brand ambassador to Miss Kitty, like, acting like, you know, in real life, you get escorted out the place. Like, security comes and take you out the place. In real life, you come dressed there proper. When Miss Kit said she has on a Canadian tuxedo, I was like, Miss Kit, you are the thing. You got it going on. Miss Kit was like, she looks tired. She ain't no brand. And then this girl talking about, I can get you on Amazon. I can get football plays. I can do this, I can do that. Girl, only thing you can do is bend over and spread them legs and shake it. That's all you got going on in the situation, because you are trife. that was no real business move or anything. You didn't even have a portfolio. You didn't have nothing set up. You took his phone and put your number in it. That was on some like sex shit. And Caesar's like, I'm just letting her, you know, I'm not taking her serious, but Miss Kit is over there getting mad. I believe Miss Kit and Miss Kitty and Caesar still sleeping together. I meant to say that like two episodes ago. I think they're still sleeping together. So we have that situation. Donna shows up to the party, and then Caesar's, you know, Donna's was like, I want to talk to you, Caesar. Can I talk to you for a minute outside? And he was like, what? No, you can't talk to me outside. No, you can get the fuck out of here. I ain't got nothing to say to you. I don't want to speak to you. I ain't going nowhere. Donna is done. I don't know what's wrong with you. You crazy. You got problems. You got issues. But I'm the boss here. People ain't going to be disrespecting me. This is my shop. I built this shop. You know, Donna was like, well, what about Donna was basically was like, you know, I stepped in danger. I stepped in front of danger for you. I did this for you. I put myself on the line. And Steve's like, you ain't never put yourself on the line for me. And I was like, he was this and he was like, you can get the fuck up out of here. If I was Donna, I would have been like, who the hell you talking to, you bald-headed, big lip motherfucker? That's why I took your bitch and I had to eat her pussy right, because you wasn't doing it. And that's why she's been cheating on you, and I've been holding you down and helping you out too as well. I would have been all over. I would have been like, with your SpongeBob body, with your big head, don't even come at me. I would have been telling him off, because he just totally disrespected. He told her, get out of here. I ain't got nothing to say to you. I don't know who you think you are. This is my shop. I built it. I was in the projects tattooing, and everything that he's saying is right, is correct too as well. But the way he disrespected in front of everybody, it was just like a low blow. Like, and then even Miss Kit jumped in it, and Alex was standing there. Alex was like, I wanted to say something, but I didn't even know that C's was that mad. Like, yo, he was calling her a bitch or whatever and stuff like that. You know, in New Orleans, he was calling her a big bitch and stuff like that. Come on, C's. Are you really sick of Donna like that? It's like that between you and Donna? What is it? So anyways, Donna, she leaves with Alex, and then Caesar's like, I don't know why the hell Alex is following her. He's following behind her like a little puppy. He needs to get his balls. Donna got that good. She got that wet. Alex is following her. He's with her right now. For now, he's a young buck. They jumped in that car and it was gone. And Donna was driving too as well. And so then boom. And then, Miss Kit jumps in and was like, yo, Caesar, you ain't got to talk to her like that, man. That's really disrespectful. And he was like, yo. Then he said these self-righteous bitches. And then he was like, yo, you can leave too. If anybody don't like the way I'm running shit, the way I'm doing things, you can leave too. You can get the fuck out. You can leave. You can bye. See you later. And he was talking to Miss Kit. They're friends. She's his band ambassador. They still sleeping together. He just dissing her like that. And then she walks out the shop. She's crying and Tati goes behind her. And he was like, look at these entitled, spoiled bitches. He was calling Donna an entitled, spoiled bitch. She feels entitled. She feels like she's more connected to you than the other new people in the shop. And she feels like she done did a lot of things on this show. She had a sex tape and everything. So she's just thinking that, you and her cool. And so then Donna is gone. Miss Kit is out there talking to, Tati. And then Signature shows up in that cheap, nasty, Forever 21 dollar store, jump rope, leg ties. And basically was like, oh, hi. And walks in. She was like, I got you some Douce. I got this and that. Still not proper. I heard you was having a party. So I'm here. And then Miss Kit comes in because she's already pissed at C's disrespecting her and talking shit to her or whatever. And then she walks up to her and she was like, oh, you the brand ambassador. That's what Signature says. And then she said, and Signature reached out her hand and then Miss Kit mushed her in the face. And then boom, boom, boom. Then some girl that looked like a dude jumped in or whatever trying to fight. Then I think Tati kind of got into it as well. But it like Miss Kit get that 1, 2, 3, 4. And then people grabbed her and Miss Kit was ready to go. They had to carry her out there because Miss Kit was not afraid to fight Duchess at all. So Miss Kit was fighting for a man. She was fighting for a job. She was like, I ain't letting nobody come in here and take what I got. You ain't gonna disrespect me like that. Straight up and down. You ain't gonna come and try to take my job right in front of me. Like I'm right here and you're gonna tell me you can do a job better than me. You trying to take it. You trying to flirt and get your way. You trying to dress nasty and try to be all flirty to get your job too as well. Oh no. It's going down. And it did go down. I was just like, oh shit. Peace. I'm out. One love. Check out my part 2 of Black Ink so we can see this fight because Miss Kit got it going on.